I brought my shattered pieces to the workshop of your grace. The jagged edges cut my hands, they wouldn't fit in place. I thought I had to hide the cracks, pretend that I was whole, but the darkness hid the damage deep within my tired soul. But the broken pieces still shine when they're held up to the light. You don't discard the wreckage, you make the fractured right. You fit them back together with a perfect golden seam. Lord, you took my jagged edges and fulfilled my wildest dream. The potter doesn't weep about the vessel that fell down. He just takes the scattered clay and spins it round and round. He doesn't mourn the breaking, he just sees a chance to mold a stronger, truer masterpiece than silver or than gold. But the broken pieces still shine when they're held up to the light. You don't discard the wreckage, you make the fractured right. You fit them back together with a perfect golden seam. Lord, you took my jagged edges and fulfilled my wildest dream. So let the light pour in, Lord, let it touch the deepest scar. Every mark of my surrender shows me just how loved we are. I am fearfully and wonderfully made, even in my worst display. The cracks let in the glory that won't ever fade away. The broken pieces still shine when they're held up to the light. Let them shine, Lord. Don't discard the wreckage, you make the fracture right. You fit them back together with a perfect golden seam. Lord, you took my jagged edges and fulfilled my wildest dream. The broken pieces still shine. You make the fracture right. You fit them back together with a perfect golden seam. Lord, you took my jagged edges and fulfilled my wildest dream. Still shine, even broken, they shine. This old world feels restless, like a cheap motel room stay. The paint is always peeling, and the memories fade away. I've packed my bags 1,000 times for things that wouldn't last. Always chasing the horizon, always stuck within the past. But I got my heart's return address stamped on a heavenly seal. This ain't the final destination, this ain't how the story ends. It's real, I'm just a traveler passing through this dusty stretch of clay. My true home waits in glory, 1,000,000 miles away. I'm looking forward to the morning when the clouds are rolled aside, when I finally see the mansion where the Lamb has been my guide. No more tears, no more goodbyes, no more lonely midnight calls, just standing in His presence beyond the earthen walls. 'Cause I got my heart's return address stamped on a heavenly seal. This ain't the final destination, this ain't how the story ends. It's real, I'm just a traveler passing through this dusty stretch of clay. My true home waits in glory, a million miles away. So let the struggle teach me patience, let the fire refine the gold. This temporary story is about to be retold. I'm packing life for glory, got no need for earthly things, just my ticket stamp with mercy, carried on the angel's wings. I got my heart's return address stamped on a heavenly seal. This ain't the final destination, this ain't how the story ends. It's real, I'm just a traveler passing through this dusty stretch of clay. Just past my true home waits in glory, a million miles away. I got my heart's return address stamped on a heavenly seal. This ain't the final destination, this ain't how the story ends. It's real, I'm just a traveler passing through this dusty stretch of clay. Just past my true home waits in glory, a million miles away. A million miles away. Waiting for me, glory, glory, glory. The biggest moments fade away, the dramas lose their heat. What really keeps me standing is the rhythm of my feet. It's in the quiet coffee cup, the folding of the clothes. That's where the true relationship, the faithful comfort grows. It's the grace of the ordinary, not the spectacular sign. It's the constant, steady power that says, child, you are still mine. In the wash of daily routine, in the silence of the noon, I hear the harmony of heaven playing a simple tune. Used to wait for miracles that shook the very ground, but the real mighty moving is the peace that I have found. It's not a shout, it's a whisper that lingers in the room, chasing out the worry and dispelling all the gloom. It's the grace of the ordinary, not the spectacular sign. It's the constant, steady power that says, child, you are still mine. In the wash of daily routine, in the silence of the noon, I hear the harmony of heaven playing a simple tune. So I stop my frantic searching, stop my anxious pace, and I look into the mirror and I see your gentle face. You sanctify the Monday, you bless the common day, you make the simple things divine in a sweet the spectacular sign.
It's not the big show.
It's the constant, steady power that says, child, you are still mine.
Ooh.
In the wash of daily routine, in the silence of the moon,
A simple tune.
I hear the harmony of heaven playing a simple tune. It's the grace of the ordinary, not the spectacular sign. It's the constant, steady power that says, child, you are still mine. In the wash of daily routine, in the silence of the noon, I hear the harmony of heaven playing a simple tune. A simple tune. The grace of ordinary. Thank you, Lord. Are you tired of the burdens, the weight you carry round? Are you thirsty for a new life, standing on shaky ground? You can try to build your own peace, try to buy your own relief, but it all turns back to ashes, and it only brings you grief. So come to the water, yeah, let the sweet current flow. The wellspring of salvation is where every true heart goes. There's no charge at the gate, friend, no test you gotta pass. Just drink this living water, let it save your soul at last. The water's clear and cooling, it washes off the grime, it washes off regret from every wasted time. Don't worry about your ragged clothes, don't worry about your name. The master of the river treats us all exactly the same. So come to the water, yeah, let the sweet current flow. The wellspring of salvation is where every true heart goes. There's no charge at the gate, friend, no test you gotta pass. Just drink this living water, let it save your soul at last. The river's running right now, hear the current call your name. Don't wait until the sunlight fades and everything's the same. This offer won't be open always, the river won't stay near. Step into the current, leave your trouble right here. So come to the water, yeah, let the sweet current flow, let it flow, friend. The wellspring of salvation is where every true heart goes. There's no charge at the gate, friend, no test you gotta pass, no test at all. Just drink this living water, let it save your soul at last. So come to the water, yeah, let the sweet current flow, let it flow, friend. The wellspring of salvation is where every true heart goes. There's no the door again, the cupboard's looking bare. I've been praying into silence, Lord, the answer ain't come there. It's easy to be faithful when the sun is shining bright, but the test comes in the midnight hour, deep into the night. But I'm holding to my faith like a lifeline in the squall. I may be bent and broken, but I refuse to let it fall. My confession is my promise, my last and final plea. If you said you'd see me through this, then you gotta see me free. I felt the temptation whispering, saying, cut the rope right now, find an easier direction, Lord. I'm tired of this vow, but every struggle only tightens up the grip I have on you. 'Cause the trial shows me clearly what your promises can do. But I'm holding to my faith like a lifeline in the squall. I may be bent and broken, but I refuse to let it fall. My confession is my promise, my last and final plea. If you said you'd see me through this, then you gotta see me free. Yeah. I ain't looking for perfection, just the strength to see the dawn. My faith ain't flawless, Lord, but it's faith that keeps hanging on. I'll praise you in the darkness, praise you for the clouds have cleared. 'Cause the trial is just a passage, and my Savior has appeared. But I'm holding to my faith like a lifeline in the squall. Gotta hold on. I may be bent and broken, but I refuse to let it fall. My confession is my promise, my last and final plea. My final plea. If you said you'd see me through this, then you gotta see me free. I'm holding to my faith like a lifeline in the squall. I may be bent and broken, but I refuse to let it fall. My confession is my promise, my last and final plea. My final plea. If you said you'd see me through this, then you gotta see me free. Gotta see me free. Yeah, I'm holding. The signs are in the heaven, the signs are on the ground. The way this weary world is spinning till it runs itself. The prophets wrote it down long ago, the words are holding true. And I feel that sweet anticipation breaking through the blue. 'Cause the King is coming back with a trumpet and a shout. He's gonna wipe the slate completely, gonna wipe the darkness out. So I'm cleaning up my house, Lord, I'm polishing the floor. 'Cause I wanna meet him standing, knocking at my front door. I ain't concerned with fortunes, I ain't concerned with fame. I'm just keeping my lamp trimmed and ready for that glorious name. I'm watching for the morning star to break across the black, 'cause once he comes in majesty, there ain't no turning back. 'Cause the King is coming back with a trumpet and a shout. He's gonna wipe the slate completely, gonna wipe the darkness out. So I'm cleaning up my house, Lord, I'm polishing the floor, 'cause I wanna meet him standing, knocking at my front door. I'll trade these tattered rags for garments made of light. I'll trade this dusty journey for the everlasting sight. Let the world keep mocking now, let them say we dreamed too long. The final scene is written and the victory is strong. 'Cause the King is coming back, he's coming with a trumpet and a shout. He's gonna wipe the slate completely, gonna wipe the darkness out. So I'm cleaning up my house, Lord, I'm polishing the floor. Gotta be ready, 'cause I wanna meet him standing, knocking at my front door. 'Cause the King is coming back, he's coming with a trumpet and a shout. He's gonna wipe the slate completely, gonna wipe the darkness out. So I'm cleaning up my house, Lord, I'm polishing the floor. Gotta be alone, I wanna meet him standing, knocking at my front door. Knocking at my front door. The King is coming. Get ready. When my knees were weak from bending and my voice began to crack, I felt the weight of loneliness upon my weary back. I thought my little whisper couldn't even reach the ceiling high, just one small voice lost in the crowd beneath the wide blue sky. But someone held the line for me, someone stood when I would fall. There's a prayer chain stretching upward, answering every call. I'm held by unseen hands of grace, by the faithful ones I know. Your yes in my life, Lord, is the seed they help to sow. I've got a list of people who kept me in their sight, who prayed me through the darkness till I saw the morning light. Now my turn is here to stand up strong, to lift my hands for those whose faith is running thin right now, whose spirit starts to doze. 'Cause someone held the line for me, someone stood when I would fall. There's a prayer chain stretching upward, answering every call. I'm held by unseen hands of grace, by the faithful ones I know. Your yes in my life, Lord, is the seed they help to sow. Don't you ever tell yourself chain stretching upward, answering every call.
Reaching up to
heaven. I'm held by unseen hands of grace, by the faithful ones I know. Your yes in my life, Lord, is a seed they help to sow. Someone held the line for me, someone stood when I would fall. There's a prayer chain stretching upward, answering every call. I'm held by unseen hands of grace, by the faithful ones I know. Your yes in my life, Lord, is the seed they help to sow. Holding the line, the prayer chain holds on. This midnight season lingers, long it drags upon the soul. The coldness tries to settle in and take its final toll. I'm counting down the hours till the breaking of the day, when the shadow finally gives way and the darkness flies away. Oh, I'm waiting for that eternal sunrise, where the light will never dim, where the only sound is worship, singing praises unto Him. No more fighting for a breakthrough, no more praying for the least, just standing in His presence, bathed in everlasting peace. I've seen the setting sun go down too many times before, knowing that the shadows fall and knock upon my door. But the Word has made a promise that the dawn is coming soon, and the joy that waits up yonder will outshine the brightest moon. For that eternal sunrise, where the light will never dim, where the only sound is worship, singing praises unto Him. No more fighting for a breakthrough, no more praying for the least, just standing in His presence, bathed in everlasting peace. Trumpet sounding loud, I'll leave behind the worry that was hidden in the cloud. I'll trade this muddy journey for the streets of purest gold. A story finally finished, a story to be told. Where the light will never dim, Lord, where the only sound is worship, singing praise eternal sunrise, everlasting peace. The walls of Jericho are tall, the canyon wind blows cold. They say the battle's lost before the story can unfold. I see the enemy arrayed, they laughing at my plight, and I wonder where the presence is that promised me the light. But I see His glory in the firestorm, where the flames burn wild and high. He walks right through the hottest dash and never has to try. The testing of my faith ain't meant to burn my soul away. It's meant to burn the dross off, so His shining can stay. My human sight sees only smoke, confusion, and the hate, but the Spirit shows me Jesus standing in those scorching days. He's not hiding from the tempest, He's the center of the fray. He proves His power strongest when we've got no other way. But I see His glory in the firestorm, where the flames burn wild and high. He walks right through the hottest dash and never has to try. The testing of my faith ain't meant to burn my soul away. It's meant to burn the dross off, so His shining can stay. So let the wind blow heavy, let the lightning strike the peak. I won't hide my face in terror, I'll turn my cheek and speak. If the fire is the pathway to the brilliance of my King, then let the fire rage, Lord, let the fire sing. I see His glory in the firestorm, where the flames burn wild and high. He walks right through the hottest dash and never has to try. The testing of my faith ain't meant to burn my soul away. No more burn, it's meant to burn the dross off, so His shining can stay. I see His glory in the firestorm, where the flames burn wild, the lights burn wild and high. He walks right through the hottest dash and never has to try. The testing of my faith ain't meant to burn my soul away. It's meant to burn the dross off, so His shining can stay. Let it burn, let it shine. I used to clutch my fortune, I used to guard my sleeve, worry about the promises the wicked world couldn't keep. I built my little fences high. I tried to keep the wolves away, but the worry kept me sleepless at the closing of the day. There's peace beneath my Father's hand, where the shadows cannot roam. It's a shelter built of mercy that always guides me home. When the thunder shakes the window and the dark begins to creep, I know I'm safe within the grip that never falls asleep. My best laid plans got scattered, blown away just like the leaves, but the master architect, he always still believes. He takes the broken pieces that I thought were thrown away and weaves them in a masterpiece that brightens up the day. But there's peace beneath my Father's hand, where the shadows cannot roam. It's a shelter built of mercy that always guides me home. When the thunder shakes the window and the dark begins to creep, I know I'm safe within the grip that never falls asleep. Let the currents pull and push me, let the tempest make it sound. I am held by something stronger than the gravity that's bound. I don't have to fight the battle, I just have to trust the guide. His strength is made perfect when my own strength steps aside. There's peace beneath my Father's hand, where the shadows cannot roam. No more road is a shelter built of mercy that always guides me home. When the thunder shakes the window and the dark begins to creep, safe and sound, I know I'm safe within the grip that never falls asleep. There's peace beneath my Father's hand, where the shadows cannot roam. It's a shelter built of mercy that always guides me home. When the thunder shakes the window and the dark begins to creep, I know I'm safe within the grip that never falls asleep. Never falls asleep. In His hand